something happened that made me say I'm not going to advise anybody that does not need advice. But before then, before I tell you what happened, I want to quickly tell you something. There are four magic words. They are words that can soften the heart and change the situation of things. And the four magic words are: the first one, sorry. I'm sorry can mean a strong heart. The second one, please excuse me. You see these words. The third one, pardon me. And the fourth one, thank you. These words are powerful. If you use these words accurately, I assure you, you will get what you are looking for. It's not everything is not about violence. It's not everything that you want to do initial gra. You don't do that. Because if you do that, you will be very, very, very correct. And when you are very, 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 very correct, then you will know the difference between June and July. Another thing I'll be saying in this video is don't let social media deceive you. You understand? Most of the things I personally post there are just some inspiration. In fact, all of them are inspiration and for content's sake. You understand? Don't think you are wiser than somebody doing a certain things. Don't think the person doing something thinks is foolish, does not know what he or she is doing. Some of you will not understand this. Some of you will not understand the acting, some of the videos, the reality show up. By the time reality show up, then my videos will begin to make meaning to you. Now the thing that happened that I said I will not advise anybody is that you cannot change what is not willing to change. That is why you can't advise anybody that does not want to listen to advice. Let me quickly tell you a story of what happened today. I went to a restaurant today to get lunch because after so many work today, I had to go to the restaurant to get lunch, sorry. Getting there, I ordered for what I want. There are some people sitting, some elderly men, and those elderly men are in top position. So as I was eating, because a friend was sitting opposite to me, I was eating and conversing because it's been a long time I saw that friend. Then, in that restaurant, the environment of that restaurant, there is a notice that they don't want indecent dressing in that environment. Indecent dressing is not allowed. So as we were eating, a lady that was not properly covered, like that was not properly clothed, that is not properly dressed, let me use the language, entered the restaurant. And as she was approaching to go and get her seat, one of the eldest men there, which happens to be a top person in that environment, called the lady and was like, hello, please excuse me, come. The lady came. And he started interrogating the lady. Why are you dressed in this manner? Why did you put on this? Did you see the notice outside? Why did you yield to the instruction? Not knowing that the lady did not dress like that from the house. She had a top, but just that I don't know, according to what the lady was saying, due to convenience because of the weather, the atmosphere, she had to remove the top and just had to, ladies things and all of that. The man told her, don't you see the notice? The key element there, the lady was not remorseful at that stand. as at that instant. She was not pleading. She was not like, ah, sir, sorry, oh, this was not how I was dressed. This is because of convenience sake that made me to expose or stuff like that. She did not do that. Not until the elderly man ordered two chief security officers to come in and walk the lady to their posts, of which they did obey before complain. That's the rule in the military. They obeyed before complain. So during the process of interrogating her and all of that and taking the lady to the post of the security personnel, so by so doing, my own food has been exhausted. I had to leave because that place is not my house. So I was, because definitely you must approach the post, their duty post, before going out of the environment. Of which, as I was going, because I was heading there with my friends too, as we were going, we met the lady properly dressed. So as soon as we were about to leave the environment, we saw the car of the elderly man that approached or that interrogated that same lady driving closer to the gate of which we were trying to leave. And as soon as the elderly man saw the girl, properly dressed, fitted, and all of those things, I believe, because I have crossed and I've left the environment, I believe that he has cautioned, corrected, and zoom off. So the moral and zoom off. So the moral lesson of this story is that try to be what? To use this 4 magic word. Assuming the lady was like, sir, I'm sorry, this was not how I dressed. You will see that it wouldn't have gotten to the extent of taking that lady to the post, or I don't know, or delaying her time and all of those things. These 4 magic words are powerful. Try to be remorseful. Don't claim right always. You understand? Sometimes act like a fool to deceive the wise. That's another key principle thing. Act like a fool to deceive the wise. So that's my story. That's the lesson. So you don't do that, because if you do that, you'll be very, very, very wrong. And when you are very, very, very wrong, then you will know the difference between June and July. Thank you.